Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy CV with another reaction video. Let's get right into it. It's SABATON. We're about to go on another journey, history lesson. These guys are my favorite history teachers, to be honest with you. And you get to listen to good music. Why not? It's the best of two worlds, and they're amazing as well. Now, I did look up the first soldier, and it was a French guy who was small in stature, didn't make it because he wanted to fight for the country. He didn't make it because he was short and all that kind of stuff. Then moved back to the farm with his dad. His dad was happy about it, and that's where I left off. So I was like, okay, so at least I know he's a soldier, and that's why it's called the first soldier. But anyways, let's get this to 100 likes if we can, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's do it. Okay, my sound is good. The first soldier.
It's 1913 and war is in the air in Europe. The mighty French army stands ready. Albert Severin Roche is the 18-year-old son of a farmer, and he knows his destiny is not as a farmer. In his heart, he knows he's a fighter and chooses to sign up to the French army. Trying to enlist, things didn't go well.
Bro. The dude just automatically just stops like, wait a second.
Albert was only 1.58 meters
Look how he's
or
looking
5
at him.
feet 2 inches tall. He wasn't the model tough Frenchman that the army was looking for.
But it's his
Also,
heart, bro.
he wasn't of stocky build, and ultimately, he was rejected.
Hey, man, those guys like that, man, those are those little Rottweilers, man. You know, they'll bite you and will not let go. And they got a heart of a lion, man. So I don't judge.
This was still a time of peace after all, so Albert's father was delighted.
I learned
More
about
hands were
this
needed to
part.
run the family farm. Albert, though dejected, kept his dreams alive. He knew his destiny was to be a soldier, a great one.
Okay.
The following year, Albert's dream was born through Europe's nightmare. With the outbreak of war in Europe, the call of Albert's destiny became deafening. In the still of the night, he packed his things and ran away from home.
Wait. Oh my God. I totally forgot this is a SABATON video. I'm like, wait. I'm like, what am I watching right now? I totally forgot this is a music video, but it's SABATON. You get the history. I totally forgot about the music. Oh my God. I like this though.
France's need was greater now, and with Albert's insistence, he managed to enlist and was assigned to the 30th Battalion of Chasseurs.
Wow.
He was in, but things did not start well. As it turned out, Albert wasn't a model recruit. His small frame meant that he was not respected by the other men, and Albert was known
Of
to have a
course.
temper. He considered himself a fighter. All this training and disrespect from the other recruits and officers was just for nothing.
I get
He
it.
was
I
told
get it,
he
Albert.
wasn't competent enough to be sent into battle.
You man, soldier, stand down.
I get it though.
But he was a fighter, and he knew it.
What the? Did he escape?
In a fury, he stormed off the base, to be immediately captured and arrested for desertion and threatened with prison. He said in his
Oh, my.
defense, "Bad soldiers are sent there, but I want to go where we fight." Albert's wish was granted, and for his punishment, he was assigned.
Hey, this man is asking to go to war. He's like, I'm not pretending. I'm not praying that I don't go. I want to go fight. Good Lord.
to the 27th Battalion of Chasseurs Alpins, known by the Germans as the Blue Devils. Albert was now a devil dressed in blue. He's now fighting in the Aisne, a soldier at last, and a damn good one. Trench warfare was brutal, and with industrialization and mechanization, a different kind of war was being waged with machines and structures that were terrifying. One such innovation was the German blockhouse. These huge concrete structures were 10 meters
Wait.
elevation.
Wait, who's out
Machines
the
and
glasses?
Structures that were terrifying. One's
Yeah, I see you. What are you looking at? I see you.
such innovation was the German blockhouse.
That's funny.
These huge concrete structures were 10 meters long and 3 meters wide and sunk a meter into the dirt. The concrete at the front was 75 centimeters thick, and they could shrug off almost everything the French could throw at them. Albert, though, wasn't deterred. His company had orders to take out the blockhouse, and Albert volunteered. Fearless, he slipped across no man's land.
Bro, is he gonna? He's using his like small, little, tiny body to his advantage right here. I think that's like. Can you imagine? Like, it's this little thing just crawling. You're like, you don't see it, you know?
Towards the German trenches and the impervious blockhouse. Pushing himself into the mud, he crept and slithered, using all the advantages of his diminutive frame.
Exactly.
Closer, he could even hear the Germans talking inside the blockhouse.
Yeah, look at, he's so small you can't see him. The blockhouse. Okay. Wow. Oh my God, I forgot about music, bro. It is blasting. I love it.
Before the war, he wanted more and ran away from home. The war to end all wars should call his name. Outcast and unlikely soldier, barely worth his uniform, emerging as a devil dressed in blue. Being the lone survivor at the trenches in Alsace. One man holds the line. From the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France. So his country courageous and fearless as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into north.
Can I just say for the 100th time, this band and this man's voice just goes with the whole soldier thing. It's a perfect marriage, man. It is, I don't know how to put it in words. I want to sit at a bar and just say cheers. Like, that's what, every time I listen to him, that's where my mind goes. Hey, I'm at a bar. I'm just having, beer all goddamn day. I'm just at the bar drinking beer. I don't know why it takes me to that when I hear these guys. It always does, man. That just means they're cool dude, man. And yeah, but I think the voice and the subject matter, the band, it's just a perfect freaking marriage, man. I like the glorious, victorious.
Protector of the tomb, memories of his deeds across all war. He's a decorated soldier, he's the pride of the uniform. Echoes from the past, his story told. Lined up for execution, sail his captain's life. One man holds the line. From the south to the front to the battlefield. From a farm to a hero of France. So his country courageous and fearless as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front in the north. From a farm to the end of the road. From the south country courageous.
I'm sorry that look how he's like just tippy toeing and then he gets a running start and just jumps on the soldier's back. I'm sorry. Look at him. And then
from the south to the front into no man's land. From a farm to the end of the road. Son of France is the first on the front line. Coming home, and his story being known.
he was captured? What? Bro, he just beat up Jean-Claude Van Damme? There's no way he got captured and just escaped. Oh. His boys came, huh?
From the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France, serve his country courageous and fearless, as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road, son of France is the first on the front line, coming home, coming home. From the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France, serve his country courageous and fearless, as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road, son of France is the first on the front line, coming home, coming home.
Hey man, these guys, man, they know how to jam, bro.
His job done, he fell, exhausted, into a hole and slept. A French patrol found the sleeping soldier in a guard hole. He was dragged out of his sleep by the guards. "This man is sleeping on duty. This man has abandoned his post."
Wow.
It had been a hard battle, and there had been many mutinies and desertions. Justice was hard and swift in these times, and they marched him to captivity to be shot within 24 hours.
What?
Albert, of course, protested, but without witnesses, things were
The man is rescuing people, and he's tired. It's war. He's sleeping on the job, and he's gonna get killed in 24 hours?
not looking good. An hour before his execution, he was allowed to write a letter. He wrote to his father. He had lived with his father's disapproval and didn't want to die without being able to explain himself. In his letter, he wrote, "In an hour, I shall be shot.
Wow.
But I assure you, I am innocent." Albert was dragged in front of the firing squad.
Bro.
Ready? The men raised their rifles. Aim? The men zeroed in on the target, steadying their breath.
Dude, that's
Albert
messed
waited
up.
for the final command. "Stop!" The shout echoed around. A man ran up to the commanding officer. A short discussion ensued.
You must stop the execution.
Looking up at Albert, the commander, white as a sheet, gave the order to free the convict.
Save the man.
The captain Albert had
What?
rescued had finally woken and given his testimony. Albert wasn't only free, he was a hero.
Oh, wow.
The war ended.
This guy is in middle of war, saving people and fighting, putting his life on the line, and he would have been taken out by his own. That is crazy, man. This dude is fighting people, and he's alive. And his own soldiers would have been the one to take him out. Wow.
Albert had incredibly captured over 1,000 prisoners, but it had left its mark on the man. But despite all this, he still remained a second-class soldier, not the smallest recognition in rank for his
What?
incredible bravery. By the end of World War I, Albert had been wounded 9 times and had personally captured 1,180 prisoners.
What?
General Foch, in reviewing the records of the men who had served, discovered Albert's record. He read it and took it in. This man was incredible, the ultimate French soldier.
Wow.
He checked the rank. Second class. Second class? Foch was shocked. He has
Make
done
that
all
call.
this and he has no rank?
Make that call.
Foch was conducting a speech in Alsace on November the 27th, 1918, in front of a huge crowd. It was a celebration that Alsace was once again French soil. At the key moment, Foch announced, "Alsatians, I present to you your liberator, Albert Roche.
Whoa.
He is the first soldier of France. Albert! Albert! Albert!"
Whoa. Sounds better than second, right? Oh, whoa. The first soldier of France. That is crazy, man.
The crowd
But for him to go through all that stuff, almost dying, and then for this guy to find his, like, bro, that's crazy.
chanted his name. Albert was now a celebrity. He was invited to dine with George V and was selected to be one of the men to bear the unknown soldier to his final resting place in the Arc de Triomphe. The farmer's son, with a temper, who was not a model recruit, had elevated himself with extraordinary
Never give
deeds
up.
and found himself a hero. In the years after the war, Albert became a firefighter. The call of service still needed somehow to be fulfilled.
Wow, Albert. Wow. That is crazy,
In 1939,
man.
Albert was departing from a bus. A passing car hit France's first soldier. Albert fell. The hero that had looked death in the face many times was killed just a few months prior to the outbreak of World War II.
Wow. Let me say this, man. Shout outs, and I mean huge shout outs to SABATON, because what a story to learn about Albert. I've never heard of this guy in school, anywhere. And that is awesome to hear that, because like you could make a movie on this guy alone, because just him trying to actually want to go and fight, want to fight for his country, and was denied because he was so small, right? For him to almost die by the hand of the Frenchmen, his own people, that's crazy to me. That close to getting shot. I mean, you can make a movie on this dude. Maybe it's just my brain, the way I think, but I can see a full movie on this man's life. I think it would be a great watch. Like, I'm thankful for just learning that, right? That's one. Two, sometimes watching SABATON, the videos and the information is so good, and the way they do it, it's actually fun to watch and learn, that the music almost becomes an afterthought. And I'm not saying that I don't want to sound like I'm being disrespectful, because the story, they're willing to put their music aside and tell you a story and share a story with you. I was so into the story and learning about this guy that sometimes you forget the music, but the music is amazing. So shout out to SABATON that they will actually do this type of video and go 5 minutes of just information of Albert, then music, then more information. They're like, yeah, our music is our music, but it's almost like we want you to learn about this guy, how amazing he was, right? And that's respect. I love SABATON for that. And of course, the band, the music, everything is just good, man. Like I said before, I think this should be in classrooms. I think kids, just like myself, will be eager to learn history and at the same time listen to good music, man. That's all I can say. Okay, I need more SABATON, man. But you know what? Not only do I want more SABATON, let's try something different. Can we get a SABATON on stage? Because I want to see how people react to their music, because it's so powerful. I just want to see the crowd react to them. And I want to see how he sounds live. Is it, with that strong voice and the band and all that? I want to see something live. Let's do it if we can. Put it in the comment section below, please. If there's anything out there, I want to see something live, man. I want to see people react to this band, man. And so do I. I don't want to look anything up, because I want you guys to kind of guide me, and we'll do it together. So, all right, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Keep your head up. Till the next time. Peace.